Hello, I am back here for chapter 2 of Case of the Golden Idol. Chapter 1 was pretty fun, pretty interesting. I had no idea what I was going into when I got into this game, but that was really fun, so check it out. Chapter 2. Murder at the Little Mermaid. Alright. Oh, there's someone outside. Why did that bugger give me a note when he knows damn well I can't read? Rusty shear. A piece of stale bread. You could lie low for a couple days in the old oarsman's place down at the docks. Trapdoor in the ceiling, an empty bed, not warm. Okay. There's a picture. The door does not open. Okay. Trapdoor in the ceiling. Revenge. RR. This man is not breathing. Music box? To my dear Maurice. A washing bowl filled with slightly bloody water. Dear proud Beastmaster, I have attended our departed brother's send-off and accepted the keepsake that he bestowed upon our brotherhood in his will. I shall send this letter tomorrow, September 10th. I hope it will reach you without delay. Already it is midnight. I will retire to my bed, for this has been a long day. May Griffin awaken, proud beast initiate. Okay. The window? Oh. Alarm! Alarm! A break-in! Watchman's lantern. Watchman number 2, Henry Parker. Spear. Oh. Shards of glass lie in the mud. Okay. This door does not open. Oh. Lots of people down here. Okay. Oh, mother, forgive me. I will never gamble with something so dear to me again. Violin, key, a Navaja folding blade. At the Little Mermaid Inn, Amazing Evans. This is Evan. Robert Redruch. Escaped convict, 50 pounds. Okay. Willard Wright. One Night. And Ash Blair. Okay. The Dandelion Room. Willard Wright. Oh. Where did that blasted boy go? I really need a piss. Oscar Boyton. It has come to our attention that the good owner of the Little Mermaid offers services to those who want to transfer products that are less agreeable to the authorities. I'll come by in 3 days if you still have some spare space in your gin barrels. If you're willing to earn extra money, reach out to me. Just deal the next one. It's all luck anyways. Remember, you as an agent of our trading company have to reflect its values to the fullest. Never be late. The client leaves the port on the 10th. Be persuasive. Do not take no for an answer. We must get the client's product. Be effective. Once you have the product, deliver it to me immediately with the servant boy. Most importantly, no matter what you do, be mindful of our reputation. Our names must remain spotless. Be calm, John. He was a perfect gentleman. He brought me a drink and then retired upstairs. To Annie. You are beautiful like a rose. For you I will take any blows. Annie, you are like a glass of wine. Your hair is very fine. I will find gold in a mine if that makes you forever mine. You're a piglet full of love. Okay. Tell me, what does that man have that I lack? All sword. Okay. Alright. This is probably Willard, right? This is Henry Parker. He's probably Robert Redruth, right? This guy is Oscar Boyton. And this is Evans. Annie. And John. Ash Blair. Maybe. Green Breeze. Two or fewer slots. Okay. Someone crept into Willard Wright's room through the trap door. While blank and blank and blank and blank and blank and blank were playing cards with loud music. Doesn't matter the names here. A fight ensued upstairs and blank got stabbed with a wasn't Shears? Oh, he crept into Ash Blair's room through the window. No? Robert Redruth crept into Ash Blair's room through the window. While John Breed, Annie Green, and Blank Ash Blair were playing cards with loud music. A fight ensued upstairs and Willard Wright got stabbed. Where am I wrong? It's definitely these three playing cards. Can't be right. Oh wait, through the window. He came into Willard's room because there was like broken glass on the floor and stuff. What if it was Maurice Evans? Stabbed him with... Oh. I'm just throwing shit out there. I have no idea. A break-in. Watchman. Henry Parker, the Watcher. I might need a hint. I'm not sure what. Alright. Dude, I have no idea, man. Come on. Alright, well, the names are right. At least, right? Let's try using a hint. I've never used a hint before, but I'm really struggling. Alright, getting stuck and working through to find a solution is at the heart of this game. Before you resort to hints, we suggest you bear in mind the following advice. Have you made a typo? Have you considered all the evidence? Have you re-examined your assumptions? Alright. Let's think about what's going on here. Robert Redruth. He's an escaped convict. He's outside. At the Little Mermaid Inn, Amazing Evans musical performance. On September 9th, the event shall commence circa 11 p.m. What's the current date here? The Green, Breeze, and Blair. Green, Breeze, and Blair. Okay. Willow Wright is in the Dandelion Room for one night. Ash Blair's in the Forget-Me-Not Room for one night. So, Ash Blair's room. Willard Wright's room. Willard Wright. A walking cane. Revenge, RR. Dandelion, there's a trapdoor in the ceiling. Broken glass in a window. Henry Parker. He's sounding the alarm. Dear proud Beastmaster. Dear proud Beastmaster, I've attended our departed brother's send-off. I accepted the keepsake that he bestowed upon our brotherhood in his will. I shall send this letter tomorrow. Number 10. Already it is midnight. I will retire to my bed, for this has been a long day. May Griffin awaken, proud beast initiate. So whoever... He is the Proud Beast Initiative. He's about to send this. He's sending it to Proud Beast Master. A washing bowl filled with slightly bloody water. Ruby ring. Does anyone else have a ruby ring? You're beautiful like a rose for you. I will take any blows. Annie, you are like a glass of wine. Your hair is very fine. I'm a fine gold. Your piglet full of love. The perfect gentleman. He brought me a drink and then retired upstairs. John. Right. Little blue. A ring of various keys, a partially peeled lemon. Who is he talking about? He erased someone's name, it looks like. So we got Green, Breach, Blair. Oh mother, forgive me, I will never gamble with something so dear to me again. Oh my god, I think I missed this. Okay. AGWWME. Okay. ME is Maurice Evans. I don't know how to read this that well. What is this saying? Four, three, one. So Annie, Will, Maurice. He was down 10 gold to Will. And then he left. A.B. John, Annie. Revenge RR. Someone crept into... Oh, what the heck? That's wrong. Maybe it's Henry Parker? The spear? No? And I've tried Robert Redruth with the shear. Oh, I see. Oh, Willard Wright got 110 from Maurice Evans, then he went upstairs. Meanwhile, Ash Blair, who was in the other room, snuck over to Willard's room and killed him, stole his shit, and then he came while they were playing, and then he came down afterwards. Okay. Oh man, that took me so long to figure out. Alright. Score has been fulfilled. A man going by the name of Ash Blair crept into Willard's room through the trapdoor to steal something important, but when he opened the music box, it woke Willard up and a fight ensued. In the fracas, Ash stabbed Willard and attempted to frame an escaped convict. I see. Interesting. Right, let's continue. The intoxicating dinner party. These are fine coats. That's a cigar. Little Pip. Run to the city and grab me some Ash Blair tobacco and a bottle of gin. I will pay you when I am back, David. Dear Miss Richard, I enjoyed your company tremendously when I visited your father last month. I am certain that you would wish to hear the rest of my thoughts on the shortcomings of our society. I invite you and your father to a dinner on April 8th at my manor. Edmund Cloudsley. Dear Mary, here's something for your diary from me. For you, I would fight a tiger and win. Peter Batley. Oh. Syringe with some liquid left in it. Okay. Partially empty glass of red liquid, partially empty glass of amber liquid. Partially eaten piece of roast, partially eaten salad. Partially empty glass of yellow liquid. Full glass of cloudy liquid. Salad, clear liquid. Okay, sure. This is horrible. Oh, it's Edmund again. Interesting key. It's poison. Nobody touch a thing and nobody move. I'll send for a doctor right away. Guy's got 4 pounds and a shilling. He does seem rather unwell. It's extremely upsetting. Oh, so is your hair, brother. Oh, Rose. The lady is not breathing and her face is blotched. A fan. You killed my aunt, you devil. I shall execute you on the spot. Oh, he has similar keys. Oh my lord, this has nothing to do with me. Note to self, if you get frustrated with working, remember the tale about the rich lord who married his donkey and you will feel better. Ensure that the beautiful lady sits next to me during dinner and I will slip you a shilling, Peter. Okay. Water, a roast, salad, brandy, wine, lemonade, and peptic tonic. Oh my god, there's so much to look at. Okay. That should belong to Willard, but he's dead now. Dear Edmund, this cannot continue since I were trying to move to Sebastian's manor. He has asked for financial support 7 times. He clearly is unable to take any monetary responsibility. Please, I need your help, my dear brother. Rose. Mrs. Baker starting date August 1st. Position housemaid. Yearly wage £9. Dear Edmund, I like your idea. Let's send him to colonies where his violent nature will make him feel at home. I hear you're having dinner with Lady Mary and her well-to-do father Lothar. If Peter and I were to join you, we could beguile him with the tales of adventures in the colony so we could ship him away. Lantanello, Ideal Republic. Visions of a utopia with order and structure. Dr. Abrams. Such trivial ciphers as reading only the first word of every line are easy to produce on short notice, but extremely unsafe and easy to decode. Example. Money as denominator value has evolved and changed a lot. Still in savvy hands, it is a powerful tool. Money has changed hands. Remember to take the fourth one from every row. Star Child. I will not change the rule that the staff member who has worked here the longest gets the bottom room. Do not bother me with such nonsense again. Change. Mademoiselle, the laceless count, the besmirched lover of Lusitania. Oh, a pair of twig dolls and a bottle of pink liquid partially and once your target has ingested the love potion, establish eye contact and hold it for as long as possible. In most cases, the effects will be felt within 2 days, depending on your own appearances. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Small bottle filled with amber liquid. Monkey Man, tooth for tooth. So there's 4 servants. Ash Blair, pistol. David, clean up the barn until Wednesday. I plan to continue experimenting with the artifact. Okay, this is David's room. Candles. Dear Diary, this has been an ordinary day, mostly spent in preparation for tomorrow's dinner event. I do believe the time has come for me to ask for a raise in salary after all these years I have loyally worked here. It is a difficult conversation to be had, but I will strengthen my will and talk to Master about it tomorrow. Porteus, the wise slave, fables about rulers that make you think. Of course I can give you some candles for your room, Lucia. I assume you're itching to continue reading that scandalous novel. Dear Ada, I have to use this letter to share good news. There is no substance to the claims that your late husband used his position to squander church money. The job officer has decided to remove all accusations of you, and you will be no longer a target of baseless gossip. I truly sincerely hope this will provide some comfort in these dark times when ignorance and impudence go in hand. go hand in hand. May our Lord steward over our poor souls. Oh. Bread, lemons, flour, potatoes, water. Vegetables, piece of meat. Okay. 2 eggs and a pot of tea each breakfast. No heavy food for dinner. You're responsible for little Pip doing all his errands. Mr. Walker. Okay, these are all the people, right? I am to be woken up and dressed at 7 a.m. I expect to receive my daily newspaper by noon. Mrs. Baker. I expect all rooms to be cleaned every day, twice on the days I have visitors. NB. David Goran's job requires that he may arrive or leave during night. No complaining about this. Okay. Thank you, dear. No, I threw it out. I do not read such dirty literature anymore. I do hope our master's guests are satisfied and that Brian served everything as instructed. Took place on April 8th. Everything should be ready before noon. Prepare roasted boar. Young Miss Richards appears not to enjoy meat, therefore prepare some alternative side dish. Okay. For 3 years of service. Due to sensitivity of your stomach, I advise abstaining from alcohol for the next month. Also consider a glass of peptic tonic before eating to avoid upsetting your digestive system. Opium. Okay. $17.87. What's the current date? So Mrs. Baker only been around for like a year, roughly, maybe less than a year. Edmund Clousley, 1787. Once more, you have failed to answer our requisition. This is the last warning you will receive. Your transgression against us demands amends. The only course of action you have is to surrender yourself to our justice. Last chance for repentance. Serpent, or you will unleash one of our stewards upon you, a brotherhood of masks. Dear, well, Edmund, you seem pretty pleased after the old boy passed away, and a spot freed up for you in the House of Lords. Take care of those with whom you ally. I have many friends who will deal with you swiftly if you dare come across me. Lord George Bridges. The revolution will come for the likes of you, you crooked bastard. Soon you will pay for your sins against honest common folk with your blood. Final vanguard. Dear uncle, I hear you are interested in Lady Richards. I think you are too old for her. I shall court her instead. Secondly, please lend me £300. It is small change to you, and I am desperately in need of it at present. Truly yours, Peter Badley. I'm still missing one thing. Mrs. Baker and Mrs. Smith. NB, I don't know NB. Mrs. Richards. I feel like I need to write this down. Mary. This is horrible. I am missing a clue or something. What am I missing? Candle. Who has worked here the longest gets the bottom room. Do not bother me with such nonsense again. Nice. I am missing one clue. Mrs. Smith. Brian. Down with parasites. Too long they have feasted on our blood and sweat. Print paint. Alright. This is David. Mrs. Baker, I think is the top row. Oh God. Okay. Mrs. Smith, Mrs. Walker, Mr. Walker. Little Pip. Lucia is one of the maids. Whose stuff is this? Money has exchanged hands. In order to take the fourth one from every row. From which note? Okay. Lucia. She's Lucia. Mrs. Baker. She's not Mrs. Baker, then she must be Mrs. Smith. Lucia Smith. Who's Ada? I know Mrs. Smith has been here for 3 years. Mrs. Baker has been here for 1 year. She must be Mrs. Baker, but what's her? Where did I find the name Ada from? Glitter handkerchief. Peter. Who's Peter? Right, Peter. Okay. Richards. Mary Richards. Okay. Mary Richards and her father. Probably this guy. Also Richards. Also Richards. I found the name Ada somewhere, but I can't figure out where. Can't remember where I found it from. Tinted paint. Down with the parasites. First law. Here? Right. The Lothar. Okay. Getting the names is relatively easier than getting the this baker. Where did the name Ada come from? Where did I find that shit? Oh, in this note. Young Miss Richard did not enjoy the need, therefore prefers an alternative acting. No, thank you, dear. No, I do it now. This is Brian. Oh, NB, his name. So Brian is his last name. Mrs. Smith. Little Pip doing all his errands. Mr. Walker. David Walker? Oh no. Mr. Walker. I know. We woken up at 7. Brian Walker? Man, I am really struggling. Oh, here we go. Dear Ada. Okay. Sure, good news is this. Okay. Well, she's Ada. Brian Walker then? Okay, he is Brian Walker. Walker. Okay. I'm getting close. Roasted boar. I'm almost there, right? Kill my aunt. So Peter paid him so that he can sit next to Mrs. Richards. Are there any other things to talk about, like seating arrangement? Wine, brandy. What is this? Alright. I think this is Mary Richards, maybe. If I had to guess. Oh, that's a cigar. Okay. Oh, who smokes cigar? This guy. Alright. If I had to guess. Damn it. Is there anything that talks about what they can and cannot eat? I don't remember. He asked for financial help. No colony. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if that actually means anything or not. Worth one from every route. My Lucia is in love with someone, maybe? David and Brian. Brian. I don't know where David is. Little pet. Down with her guys. Up on this but answer everything as instructed. Then it probably was like, hey, I bet you're ready for noon. Does not appear to therefore prepare some alternative side dish. Okay. James Flowers. Little Pip doing all his errands. Mr. Walker. Who's NB? I have no idea. Okay. Ah. So no wine and peptic acid. Means it's probably Edmund here. Probably Peter. No. Maybe this is Peter. Lothar. Rose? Okay. So I think Rose wanted Peter dead. Or maybe Edmund wanted Peter dead. And thus Peter dead. And thus Blank poisoned. Wait, no. Hit the necessary key. No. Why? Alright, I'm definitely missing something still. What am I still missing here? 4 cards, 2 pounds. Key, key, key. Filling, note. Kerchief. Rose, liquid. Tonic was poisoned, I think. Not locked. Door's locked. Door's locked. Oh, it's a bag. Okay. I did not even see that. Okay. Someone wanted someone dead. Who's this? Ada. Ada Baker. Us. Brian Wong. All these keys even mean? Where do they go? I don't understand. Alright, Rose ingested the poison. If this is correct, it was one of these got poisoned. Can't be the vegetables because a bunch of people ate the vegetables. Can't be the meat because a bunch of people ate the meat. Can't be the wine because a bunch of people drank the wine. So it had to be the tonic. The tonic was poisoned. Ada Baker wanted someone dead. Edmund Klaus dead. And thus, I poisoned the I don't know. Let's take a hint. Currently have no unlocked hints. We strongly advise you to play without hints. But if you insist, for each hint you want to earn, you will have to complete a small task. Damn it! Dude! Why? What am I missing here? Amber liquid. Okay. This is Little Pip. Did Little Pip wanted Edmund Clousley dead? And thus, Mike poisoned the Randy? And hit the necessary key and it back. Alright. David tells Little Pip to get tobacco and a bottle of gin. Partially eaten salad. Partially eaten salad. Partially eaten roast. Partially empty red liquid. Partially empty glass of cloudy liquid. Partially empty glass clear liquid. Untouched salad. Full liquid. Partial lemonade, partial salad, partially roast, partial red liquid, amber liquid, partially smoked cigar, partially eaten salad, tea liquid, embroidered handkerchief. What do these keys mean? It's poison, nobody touch a thing, and nobody move. I'll send for a doctor right away. Heart and a blue key. Okay, so that's a blue key, and that's the heart. Wine and brandy. Secret codes. You can take the fourth one from every row. What does that mean? The fourth one from every row. There's a key. 2 keys. And they look very similar to these 2 keys. Right? No, they're very different. This is Little Pip's room. Everything is filled in correctly. Small bottle of liquid. Monkey Man 1 versus Striped Dark Hand. Monkey Man 2, Tooth for Tooth. Someone wanted someone dead, and thus someone poisoned. I'm pretty sure it's the tonic. The only thing that makes sense. At the dinner party, Rose Cooper ingested the poison and died. Tables are rulers that make you think. Paint, sealed pot labeled print paint. Down with parasites, too long have they feasted on our blood and sweat. Brian Walker. Oh my lord, this has nothing to do with me. Ensure that the beautiful lady sits next to me during dinner and I will slip you a Peter. So he also has the blue key, which would be to the opium and peptic tonic. Alright, I think Lucia Smith wanted someone to die. She wanted Edmund Clousley to die. Brian Walker. What a struggle bus. Alright. Have you re-examined your assumptions? Sometimes detectives make certain assumptions without considering their potential flaws. Try clearing the scrolls and starting from scratch. Sometimes taking a break can be helpful. Okay. Black Hill passed away was bad. That's terrible. Double check all the documents, items, and locations. Sometimes detectives overlook and forget very important pieces of evidence while focused on less important stuff. You currently have no unlocked hints. I don't know if I should play without hints, but if you insist, for each hint you want to earn, you will have to complete a small task. Let's try it. Admin. Pipe. Violin. John. Nicholas. Rose. Ball. Dagger. Or. And. Tankard. Here's one hint. Imagine this, my friend. Someone might have informed the poisoner in a cryptic manner. If you find someone whose quarter seems suspicious, I invite you to look out for secret codes. The investigator of the murder could have concealed their instructions in an innocent-looking text. Okay. Remember to take the fourth one from every row. Okay. So... definitely Ada Baker. Left the hint. Star Child. I can't read this book, right? And I can't open it. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Pot? Or... a... why... will... ready... appears... use... substance... to remove target. Sincerely, Dark and Stewart. Oh my god. Okay. It makes so much sense now. That's why. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I feel so dumb that it took me this long to figure it out. Okay. The scroll has been fulfilled. Ada Baker received encoded instructions from the Dark Hand Steward to poison Edmund Cloudsley. She used her ability to move freely throughout the rooms while cleaning and made a copy of the key to the medicine cabinet. She used a syringe to poison a sealed peptic tonic bottle. However, during the party, Rose asked for tonic and drank it first and died from the poison. Oh my god, it makes so much sense. Because we figured out that Ada Baker's was the top room, and also that the keys were hanging from her window. She also had a note that said, like, secret message, you know, checked every 4th. I just didn't realize it was talking about the note that she had on her body. But yeah, using a hint, I was able to realize that. Oh, that sucks. That sucks that I had to use a hint, but well, all right. That took me so long. I'm so mad at myself. All right, let's try to finish it up. Let's try to finish up chapter 2. Hopefully this one won't take me as long now that I have a better grasp of it. Chapter 2, The Cursed Inheritance, The Explosive Events in the Forest Cabin. Henchman for Hire, Tinderbrook Region, Billy Cracker, Oakwood Gang, Brawler, Robber, Artie Abe, Burkham Workhorse, Brawler, has a cart, Little Billy, Hobbs Gang, Burglar, enters through chimneys, Jack Nails, Tinderbrook Inn, Burglar, Picklock. Confectionery, bunch of hats, okay. Okay. The man is breathing but appears to have lost consciousness. I do not care what means you use to acquire what I need, but remember to be discreet as always. Note that I do not want it to be decayed. The more recently it has died, the better. One of the old workhorse geezers croaked yesterday. I'll arrange for a cart to move the corpse if you send me directions, and be quick before they bury him. I do not want to dig up that stiff. Key, 5 shillings and a pence, and a loaded pistol. A scarecrow in a wooden coffin. Oh. Everyone, you're not to visit any village or city without my permission. At no point may you disclose the location of the cabin. Mr. David Goran, you are in charge of all security and arms. Miss Lucia Smith, you will taste any food you cook before it is presented to me. Little Pip, you are in charge of Black Bestia and Golden Doubloon. Both must be fed daily. Edmund Cloudsley. Go, Coin, go! That's Coin. Ah, oh, by the gods, what was that? Gentleman robber strikes in Westbrook. The infamous gentleman robber, Walter Keene, with the number of unnamed associates, held up a coach in the southern road leading out of Westbrook. The scoundrel robbed the passengers of all their valuables, kissed the young lady, then left. This is already the 5th robbery by the infamous gentleman, who, as is his custom, appeared wearing an impeccable suit and a new hat in the latest style. In the latest city style. The reward for catching Walter Keene has been increased to £100. This is Lucia Smith. This is Little Pip. My guess is this is Gold Doubloon. Stabbed. Ring. Confectionery. A loaded pistol. Oh. An explosion? I finally have the location of my target. Meet us in November 10th, Friday, in the Tinderbrook Inn, and bring all your tools. You get your share as we agreed. WK. Saw a set of lockpicks and a pistol. Oh, nails. Okay. Club. Oh. A vase. Oh. Pistol. Vacuum. This simply did not work. After I aimed at the sealed vessel and activated the idol, both air and vessel disappeared. Upon further consideration, it was an obvious mistake. Vacuum. Tempted with this input, it was a definite improvement. It decreased the amount of air, but curiously still did not create a complete vacuum. Gold filtering. The target must contain some gold for this to work. Seawater is a suitable target, for example. However, a great deal of seawater would be required for this to yield any significant amount. Perhaps I should try it on a ship in an open sea. First step, get gold by aiming at the target. Second step, aim at an empty vessel to retrieve it. Unknown effect. If the implication of this are what I have surmised, this could be a tremendous discovery. The next step is to progress from fruit to some more advanced organic matter. I must ask David to fetch me a dead body for further experiments. This is vitally urgent. Okay. A spontaneous combustion. You cannot combust the target if you have not performed the freezing beforehand. Interesting, the speed at which heat is increased appears to be influenced by how strongly I press the trigger and how long I have performed before it. Freezing, so almost the same, except there's the dot beforehand. Observation. Freezing the target rapidly can create curious side effects. For instance, I should be careful when freezing water in a sealed bottle. It exploded and the glass shards flew everywhere. Okay. Safety notice. Upon pulling the trigger, if a glyph input is meaningful, the idol will perform the intended action on the target. It can see if its eye is red, it is ready for that input and it will return blue afterwards. If the eye is blue, you can only perform freezing input and it will turn red afterwards. Alright. So let's see if we can get all the people first. I should be doing this like throughout, but I always wait till after, which I kind of regret now. Looks like there's 4 people, right? And those are the 4 thieves or whatever. Oh. Small weight is tied to a pulled down lever at the back of the idol. A rotten apple and a green apple. Burkham horse. Henchman for hire. Is David Graham? Repeat. Is he Walter Keane? Edmund needed a corpse. Blank, along with accomplices, delivered a coffin. On entering, Blank suddenly blank. Blank. Billy Cracker, Oatwood, Robber, Hardy Abe, Burkham Workhorse, Brawler has a cart. Little Billy Hobbs Gameper but enters through chimneys, Jack Nails, Kimberbrook Inn, Burglar, Picklock. Cracker. Damn it. Okay. See. What am I? Decreased air. So this means air. Means gold. Correct. Is that right? No. Matter. There we go. We try to increase the amount of air in a sealed space. Space exploded and killed them. Alright. So close. I feel like this is right. What am I missing here? David? Alright. Edmund Cloudsley. He needed a corpse, right? I do not care what means you use to acquire what I need, but remember to be discreet. As always, note that I do not want it too decayed. The more recently it has died, the better. So he wants a corpse. One of the old workhouse geezers croaked yesterday. I'll arrange for a cart to move the corpse if you send me directions. And be quick before they bury him. I do not want to dig up that stiff. Okay. A scarecrow in a wooden coffin. So he wanted a corpse. Walter Keane, along with accomplices, delivered a coffin. Correct. Upon entering, Walter Keane suddenly shot David Garand. Meanwhile, Edmund Cloudsley increased the amount of air in a sealed vase. A shard of a vase. Following application on tiger meals, never bring all your tools. WK. Walter Keane. Okay. Get your share. He has a saw, pistol, lockpicks. Thanks. Brookingham, Forest. Back meals. Pick lock. Ops gang burglar enters through the chimney. No chimney. Everyone here not to visit. There's all security and arms. Usually you're tasting your food. You're in charge of Black Bestia and Gold Balloon. Both must be fed daily. Edmund Clumsy. Go, Queen, go. Confectionery, loaded pistol, sword. Increase the air. What am I doing wrong here? Man appears to be breathing, but appears to have lost consciousness. Was he not shot? Maybe he wasn't shot. Ah, it wasn't Walter Keane, it was Hardy Abe clubbed him on the head. Hardy Abe. There we go. Okay. Why did I think he got shot? It looked like he got shot. Okay. The scroll has been fulfilled. To gain entrance to Edmund Cloudsley's secret forest cabin, gentleman robber Walter Keane pretended to deliver a corpse to Edmund for his experiments. On entering the cabin, the robbers ambushed the servants and Edmund locked himself in his study. While the robbers were sawing through the lock, Edmund prepared a trap with the idol that killed two of the intruders. Alright. Thankfully, that one took me way less time to figure out. Oh. Then, Sir Coroner, the bandits accidentally set off my master's laboratory chemical ingredients. What happened afterward? I managed to fend the rest of them off, but my master, Lord Edmund Cloudsley, got caught in the blast, which severely disfigured him, and soon afterwards he died. Bless his soul. Alright, well, that's chapter 2. That took me way longer. This one in particular, I was like just really overlooking the obvious things, I think, which made it a lot more difficult than it probably should have, unfortunately. But I'm having a blast playing this game. Sometimes it's been a while since I played a puzzle game, but I really like this kind of like deductive reasoning kind of style and like trying to figure things out piece by piece. Sometimes it feels like I'm super close, but like just slightly off with something, you know, which is like holding me up. But yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I will definitely play more of this game later eventually. So, all right, see ya.